Thank you for watching this video. This is the Father Figure YouTube channel. Press that like button and press that subscribe button. Welcome to the Father Figure Podcast. And tonight, I got the one and only Jeff Skigh with me. And for the ones who don't know you, go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
I'm Jeff Skigh, rapper, songwriter, video producer, professional comedian. That's about it.
Let's get straight into it. How long you been making music?
Shit, I really didn't start rapping until maybe 2012 is when I started really rapping for real. But I was playing drums and shit since like 4th grade. Came up as like a band geek down there.
Okay. You was in band in high school?
Mm-hmm. All the way from 4th until I graduated down there. I don't think I was into my senior year. But yeah.
What inspires you to make music?
Honestly, it was kind of like a lack of hearing shit that I wanted to hear for a little second.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like I could do it. Yeah. It was actually, at first it started off me and a couple of my homies and shit. We were just doing it together and just playing around and shit. Then we actually started getting like better at the shit for real. It started like that, we can actually do something with the shit.
Seems like that's how it always started, just playing around.
Mm-hmm. Just on some humbug shit. We wasn't really trying to be rappers for real. We just doing all kind of other stuff.
How old was you when you recorded your first song?
Oh man,
And where was you at? Was you like in the basement, closet?
I was probably like when I recorded my first song for real. I was probably honestly like 19, 20. Recording my first song, and we was doing that shit in the closet at my homeboy Dante crib. Little bitty ass closet. Didn't know what the hell we was doing.
What was it called, Pro Tools at the time?
I don't even think we had Pro Tools. I think we was using like Audacity.
Damn.
We didn't know what the hell we was doing, but we was putting shit out.
At what point did you know you can actually do something with music?
I mean, I kind of felt like I could do something with music when I was younger. Like I loved playing the drums. I thought I was gonna do that for the rest of my life, type shit.
That was something you loved doing, huh?
Yeah. And I used to like singing and shit too. I always felt like I always kind of wanted to do music, but just didn't really do it. But just kind of just like, like I got other shit I could do. But to be honest, like music is really like one of the only things in the world that like challenge me. So that's what kind of keep me interested in it. Everything else, I felt like I was just kind of what they call it? Like a jack of all trades, kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
Could do a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So shit come kind of easy. So this shit didn't come as easy. It's always been a challenge. So that's really why I stick by it, honestly.
I see you got a son. How old is he?
6. He'll be 7 January 2nd.
Explain what fatherhood is to you.
Man, just being there for him. I don't even really know what father. It's just being in his life as much as I can, man. I want to like to influence him, but like still want him to find his own way, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want him to. I don't necessarily like. I want him to look up to me, but like I also want him to know that I'm just a human too.
Mm-hmm.
Like and just grow. Like I don't know. Just being there is what fatherhood is for me. Like
yeah, because at the end of the day, none of us know what's a perfect father, what's a good
right.
father.
Nobody,
you can do the best you can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We all just winging it. We don't know what we doing.
All you can do is the best you can. Love them, you know.
For whatever they decide to do. Right. And then I lost my dad when I was 12, so it's very important that I have some type of impact on my son's life. My dad was there for me too, though. So it wasn't like he was an absent father. He was definitely there for me. But yeah, he passed away when I was 12. So.
How he passed? If you don't mind talking about it.
Oh no, but so he was a truck driver. He got like a love for CB radios and shit. And he was working on the CB radio at the crib. Floor so happened to be a little damp from it being in the basement. It electrocuted him. He passed away.
Damn.
Yeah. died doing what I mean, that's what he loved to do though.
How did that affect you as a 12-year-old? You know, ain't like, you know, he died from a sickness, natural cause or something. Kind of, you know,
some random shit.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it fucked
freak
me up.
accident type shit.
Yeah, it fucked me up, like, cause I initially I kind of took the blame for it. You know, I mean, grieving and shit is though, cause like I was supposed to like go over there that day, and I was gonna go over there anyways, but I went to band practice. And after practice is when I found out that he had passed away. But
it's a good thing you didn't, man.
I mean,
that could have been both of y'all.
Right. Yeah, I ain't really look at it like that. I used to look at it like we could have been outside playing football or playing catches and shit.
Well, yeah,
doing some other shit.
Like that,
you know what I'm saying? To the fucking floor, got dryers and shit. But, I mean,
damn. Did you start acting out in school or anything? Or?
No, actually, I buckled down because fucking I got 2 little brothers on my dad's side, but my mom is all girls. She got 5 kids, and I'm the only boy.
Oh wow!
So when he passed away, I'm just looking around at them going crazy, crying and tripping out, and I'm like, damn, somebody gotta buckle down and step up. Because if I don't be some type of, I'm 12 years old. If I don't be some type of male figure around this bitch, who gonna do it? So
especially around all ladies and stuff.
Right. So like I didn't really, as a kid, I didn't really. It kind of hit me when I got a little older, but I didn't really, I would say, have the time to grieve like that for real. I had to kind of keep all my shit in and be there for them.
The siblings you talking about, you said it's 5 of y'all?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 girls and
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that they daddy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did that affect them? What did you see, you know? How did it look in your eye?
I mean, I think it still affects them to this day. Well, I think it still affects us all. Probably some decision making when they was younger. I mean, everybody had their phase of acting out a little bit. So,
yeah.
I mean, they acted out a little bit. Just typical things like that. That you just know that if he was around, it would have at least went a little different. Same thing might have happened, but the outcome would have been a little different.
Absolutely. Where you rank at out of them 5 children?
Second born.
Yep.
Got twin sisters after me, and then the younger sister after us.
Okay. How old is your sister, your older sister?
Shh, don't put me on the spot.
Oh, no.
No, what is she, like 30, 40? She ain't up there now.
Okay, so y'all wasn't close in age, though?
No. We like 8 years apart.
Okay.
But my other little sisters is 4 years apart, and then my youngest sister is 4 years apart from them. So the gap ain't super wide between them. Yeah, it's like
your song "Money" with Twice. How did you feel when you first saw the reaction it got?
I mean, I felt good. I thought it was going, as it was climbing, I thought it was going to be bigger by now, honestly. But no, I still feel good. I don't think it's done. I still feel like it's going to catch another wave.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, everybody just ain't heard it, that's all.
Right. So.
You know, the algorithm's tricky as fuck these days anyway, man.
Right.
Kind of hard to get in the loop. Yeah, man, first time I heard it and shit, man, I played that shit for like a month straight.
For real?
A month straight, no lie.
That shit's so catchy, man.
Man, that shit dope as hell.
Yeah, that shit came together perfectly. It's crazy.
What's your relationship with Twice? How did y'all come about?
Man, I had knew of Twice when he was a kid with what did they call themselves? YRN? You know what it was? Young reckless niggas or something like that.
I remember something.
It was them and it was Crispy Life, but that's what they all was Crispy Life. Yeah. But I remember looking at them on YouTube as kids, and then I met him at the studio around the corner. He came in with his pops, and he was singing now, and I remember him singing and shit, but man, I don't know. Once I heard him and saw his songwriting ability, I knew the nigga was gonna be. I mean, he gonna be a star, but I just kind of wanted to like just kind of take him in and help him out, because like I ain't have no help at all learning how to do this shit, and I know how frustrating it can be being extremely talented and having nobody at all to even talk to about the shit or talk to about help or no shit at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would say he like my little brother at this point.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Twice.
How do you balance being a father and an artist?
Oh man.
But being a father is stressful as it is.
Yeah.
Being an artist is stressful as it is.
Yeah. I'm really still trying to learn how to balance, because I mean, honestly, I would like to spend more time with my son, but
right.
Life be going on, nigga gotta get money, so I gotta stay busy. But I mean, I try to take out as much time as I can for him and just be there for him as much as I can. I'm still learning how to balance it, so I really don't have an answer for that one just yet. I don't think it's a thing I'll ever really completely.
Yeah, I completely understand. I see on your Instagram you holding a guitar. You play the guitar?
Man, not really. I be trying to play shit. I don't really play nothing but the drums. I play the piano a little bit. I'm gonna learn how to play something else. I do want to learn how to play the guitar for sure.
Man, recently we had a sad day in hip hop. We lost young Dolph. Man, rest in peace. Did you have any type of thought when you first heard it?
I mean, yeah, my initial feeling was that it's fucked up. It could be anybody, really. This shit just dangerous. Like,
yeah,
it's just best to stay ducked off at this point. Cause that jealousy and that pride and envy, that shit is a motherfucker.
Man, that's why I said, the next opportunity I get, man, I'm staying out of Flint, man. I done moved out of here twice. And now that I'm grown and got kids, I just don't understand why I came back. There's so much jealousy and envy going on.
Right.
Didn't he
get killed in his own city?
Yep. His own city, man.
That don't even make no fucking sense.
And, you get more love outside your own city.
Come on, we got niggas wanting to kill you and shit.
What was your first thought when you found out you was gonna be a father?
I was scared as hell. I ain't know what to say or do. I think I damn near cried at first when I first found out. Ain't gonna lie.
You should, man. Cause we bringing these innocent babies into this fucked up world, man.
Yeah.
So
when I was younger, I wanted to have a lot of kids, but as I grew older, I actually used to say I didn't want no kids. Like, I didn't want to have any kids just because I didn't want to feel that, like, guilt of bringing them into this world for real. Like, they gonna have to go through all the bullshit I went through, maybe even more. And ain't shit guaranteed for them.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. So, yeah, I think I start crying and shit.
Did you cry when you had him?
No, I didn't cry when I had him. My feelings had changed as the. It went more towards the positive side as the pregnancy went on.
Cause when my firstborn, my oldest son, when he was first born, I cried. My second son, they ain't nothing but a year and 6 months apart. I didn't cry, but we had went through a lot from the time in between that year and 6 months. My mama died, grandparents died, all type of shit. But I didn't cry, and then I just went through the process, so that was that. And then I just had a little girl last year, and I cried before she even was born. And I also cried after she came into the world, and it was just like, damn, they ain't gonna be innocent forever, man.
Right.
Like, this time it just fly.
Did you feel a different pressure having a girl?
Oh, hell yeah, man. My baby mama tell you, one day I'm just sitting there looking at pictures of the boys. This ain't about 4 months before the baby about to come. And I'm just looking at pictures of my boys and shit, and I just start feeling all funny in the inside, and I just get to crying. And she like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, man, I don't want to have no little girl, man. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's scary.
Yeah.
Man. Having boys is different, you know what I mean? You can expect your son to be able to defend himself, and you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, a woman, man, it's some, I don't even want to, the thought of it just creeped me out, man.
Yeah, just some gross motherfuckers around you.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it was just different when I found out I was having a girl, man. I'm a boy dad at heart. Seriously.
You a boy dad at heart.
I'm a boy dad at heart, man.
How old is she now?
15 months.
Okay.
That's a year old. Did you have a preference? Did you want a boy?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I kind of wanted a boy.
Man, I was happy when I found out I was having a son both times.
I kind of felt like I kind of like did my job with my little sisters. Like, man, okay, now let me get a boy. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really get to see my little brothers as much growing up.
Yeah.
For stupid reasons and shit. But yeah, that was my feeling towards it. Like I said, I didn't did my bid.
How long you been smoking weed?
Not too. I mean, long enough. Probably since I was like, probably like 10 years maybe. I wasn't really smoking in high school or a couple years after I graduated. Wasn't really smoking heavy. I tried it after I didn't try the shit until after I graduated high school. But I tried a couple times, smoked a little bit, but then.
Do you have a favorite strand of weed?
My favorite strand would probably I have to go back to a time era, like 2016, 2017, when Sunshine No. 4 had just dropped. I don't know if you ever smoked that before. Yeah, that shit first dropped, that shit was amazing.
I'm a cookie kind of guy, gelato. What else? Yeah, I really can't even keep up with the strand.
Yeah, now you can.
I used to try to and could, but now it's just like, man, you niggas making up shit.
Yeah, now it's just good weed and it's not good. Like at this point, like
it's either strong or it's not, man. I could care less about the name.
Right.
What advice would you give somebody wanting to pursue the same career similar to yours?
Man, this shit got ups and downs like a motherfucker. You gotta be prepared for that. Try not to focus so much on the views and more so on the impact and the longevity and building a real fan base. Like the views and shit will come and they gonna come as long as you creating quality shit, but focus on making sure that shit is you.
Yeah.
Learn how to make money off the shit, because I mean, just rapping and putting the shit up ain't probably not gonna generate you shit. You gotta be able to do other shit outside of it, even if that means get a job. It ain't nothing wrong with working a job and using some of that to fund your career. It ain't nothing wrong with whatever you gotta do to get the bread.
Hell no, it ain't. Fuck no. I don't know why motherfuckers make it seem like there's something wrong with working.
No, hell no, ain't shit wrong with working at all.
My mama made me get my first job at 16.
Right.
Took me to the open interviews at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? So I always had that mentality, but I was working with a bunch of grown motherfuckers, 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds. I ain't number 16. I just always told myself, like, this something I'm not gonna do
forever.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna be like them. You know what I'm saying? I done had other jobs, but it was always temporary. That's what I would tell myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just never had that like these motherfuckers these days. They act like it's really something wrong with getting a job.
Nah, it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Go out there and get a job, man.
If you need it, get it, for real.
It's better than stealing.
Yeah, that's facts. It don't mean that's all you gotta do. Use that to fund whatever dream you got, whatever you believe in.
You know, what was the happiest moment in your life?
Happiest moment in my life, I would probably have to say when my son was born. I was pretty happy. I was more excited. I don't know. I felt like a damn scientist. I was looking and trying to see what the hell was going on. I was on some other shit. A lot of my homeboys say when they had kids, they ain't really want to see. They wasn't looking.
No, hell no. I ain't even cut my kids' umbilical cord.
And I was on it. All that.
I ain't even want to know.
I would have preferred to keep my
placenta.
Some placenta. If I could have.
By you losing your dad at 12 years old, who would you say was the most influential person in your life?
Male, probably my Uncle Shannon. My mom, brother.
Shout out to Uncle Shannon.
Yeah, he kind of took me in after a while and showed me a lot of stuff. My mama tried to shelter me and shit. I feel like my Uncle Shannon was like the other side showing me, so that I was prepared to not. Well, I already knew like what shits and giggles because my daddy died when I was fucking 12. But like she tried to, you know what I'm saying? You know what moms do, especially something like that happen. You the only boy, she finna be trying to bring me the fuck. He ain't gonna let me do nothing. He was kind of showing me real life and helping me learn real life lessons and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my Uncle Shannon for sure.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah, I would say I got some regrets. I would say I wish I'd have just started earlier. Wish I'd have just been doing the shit. Just went on like fuck it, I'm singing, rap, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wish I had been trying to create content
like, man.
Years ago.
Right. And then you get to thinking about where you'd have been at if you'd have just been doing this shit years ago, because you was already kind of on that wave anyways.
But we live in a society where doing shit like this is lame, and you know what I'm saying? I was too busy worried about what a motherfucker think, you know what I'm saying? All this nigga sitting there making videos, and, you know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. And now I see how much money they paying here. I'm making videos, nigga. I make content.
All that shit they used to call was lame and all that shit is the shit that's getting niggas paid now. Doing content. Niggas making millions off playing video games, shit like that.
You wanna do something positive, my nigga? We can be out here selling dope, man. You wanna do something positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the society we live in.
Right.
Like, for real, man. It is not cool to do positive shit, you know what I mean?
Or just do what you want to do. Anything outside of what motherfuckers think is what's normal, they gonna feel some type of way about it.
I agree with you. I wish I would have started this shit earlier.
Yeah. That's probably about the only one, though.
You got a favorite Flint artist?
Favorite Flint artist?
Yeah. Besides yourself.
Man. I like too many Flint artists to have a favorite, to be honest. It's a lot of niggas I listen to.
Yeah, I had Draymond up in here. He said he said everybody.
He said everybody?
Yeah, everybody is favorite Flint artist.
Yeah.
He said he wake up and listen to everybody.
Yeah, real. That's the majority, especially when it comes to rap music. That's mostly what I'm listening to, Flint music.
Like he was saying, he just happy the city got a buzz. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Finally got some recognition other than that water bullshit or murders and shit.
Right. We just need to take it in and keep pushing that bitch. We gonna get stuff.
And if motherfuckers came together.
Came together for real, and not just A lot of I just don't like the niggas. How niggas be wanting to come together when they shit finna drop. Like let's just come together and be real about that shit and support everybody. Like,
what's Jeff Sky's favorite food?
Favorite food. I'm gonna have to go on some plain shit and just say a burger, to be honest. It ain't nothing like a good ass burger.
No, it ain't. I got Crohn's disease and celiac disease and shit, so I can't eat a lot of shit. Everything I eat gotta be gluten free. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat red meat no more. Pork, I ain't ate that in shit like 6-7 years. I cut a lot of shit out. You know what I mean? Just stop eating meat.
For real? Man, I need to, for real.
Yep, I stopped over the summer. I think like in August. Yep, that's the last time I ate meat.
Was the process easy for you?
Yeah, because by me having them conditions, a lot of shit I eat make my stomach hurt, so it really wasn't that hard to get that shit up. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Stop eating that shit to feel good.
It's boring as hell. Like, it's boring as hell. But fuck it. I'd rather do that than, man, because I was in and out the hospital like a motherfucker.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yup. And all just poor diet. Having a poor diet, man.
That shit crazy.
You got a favorite sport?
Favorite sport?
Yeah.
Basketball, football, depending on the day. Favorite sport to play is probably baseball, but to watch it'd be basketball, football.
My sons, they just played baseball for the first time this past spring. That shit was fun.
Yeah, no, I love that playing that baseball. Shit fun as hell. It ain't fun to watch though.
Nah, hell. No, actually, it used to be like that for me, but now that they play, we actually sit down and watch baseball games and shit, you know what I mean? Because I'm actually, like, teaching it to them.
Yeah. Now that's fun. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's a whole different experience.
Out of that, but, yeah, I never grew up watching baseball. Like, I can watch a live game, like, if I go to an actual Tigers game.
Is exciting, yeah.
You know what I mean? But watching that shit on TV, yeah, right.
I went to a Tigers game recently. I was surprised how many black people was on the team.
Said a lot of black people on the team.
On both teams was like damn near majority black. I'm like, damn, times really changed.
You got a favorite NBA team?
The Warriors.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gotta be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Steph Curry, the greatest point guard. To me, my opinion.
What's your prediction?
Who gonna win the shit?
The two teams you got and who gonna take it?
I mean the Warriors, especially if they get Clay and Wiseman back and they playing right. You know, they in the G League right now, so they should be coming back up within the next month or two.
Who coming out the East to have to play for it?
Jeez. I don't know, man. The East is kind of open a little bit. It could be Miami.
Very open.
It could be Miami. Philadelphia healthy. It could be Philly. It could be.
You think so, Philly?
Yeah. If Embiid and Tobias stay healthy, I think so.
Yeah.
The Heat, the Bucks still. Like,
what about Brooklyn? Did you already say that?
No, I ain't even say Brooklyn. I ain't even think about. I forgot about Brooklyn. Yeah.
With or without Kyrie?
I don't think they get to the finals without Kyrie, to be honest. But they still a threat.
Because they didn't last year.
Yeah. I think the Bulls might low-key end up being a threat.
Who?
The Bulls.
They starting off nice.
Yeah.
DeRozan and Levine doing their thing.
Keep on gelling. They got a nice core. They got a nice ass starting. I don't know they the fifth player is, but they starting four is kind of crazy.
Man, did you hear about the shooting in Oakland County, the school shooting?
Yeah.
Man, what's your thoughts on that, man?
It's just fucked up, bro. Really.
Yeah, first thing came to mind was bullying. You know what I'm saying? Probably bullying some white kid, and
right.
You know what I'm saying? He like, fuck it.
It's so much crazier now, cause like the bullying don't even gotta happen in person no more.
No, hell no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just be a kid to get bullied online, or post a picture and somebody share it and make a joke, and they go viral. Now you got 50,000 motherfuckers sharing it, laughing at some flaw about you that you already was insecure about, or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
There's so many ways to tip the scale now. It's so fucked up, and people just.
Yep, that was the first thing came to mind, man. Then, you know, the parents gonna swear up and down they kid ain't doing the bullying, and
right.
like, you ain't even watching your kid and seeing what they doing on fucking social media. You don't, man.
Right. You know what the hell going on.
And that's just another scary thing. You know, you gotta go through when you have kids, man. But yeah, man, that bullying, it is not just, you know, in person these days. That shit is online like a motherfucker.
Yeah, for real. And then it's even worse if it's online and in school type shit. Like, yeah, man, this shit different. It's they got a lot more shit to deal with. They really did. More empathy is needed. This social media shit taking away empathy almost. It seems like everything a joke, everything light. You see a motherfucker, you see a shooting, like, oh damn, scroll right past it. Like,
that's sad.
Don't even got everything so instant. You ain't got time to feel shit no more. Like, even process what you just saw. You just on to the next.
If you can do a feature with anybody in the industry, who would it be?
Sheesh. It'll be the Gorillas or Coldplay.
Who you grow up listening to?
Who I grew up listening to?
Yeah.
Man. To be honest, like, we're starting around what age you mean? You gotta get like,
you know, from 10 years old, you know, when.
Cause I ain't really listen to like rap music when I was a kid until probably like 12, 13.
Oh. Okay.
My mom only rap album I ever was able to listen to was Lauryn Hill for a minute. But
that's good music though.
No, yeah, it is good music. Yeah, I grew up listening to a lot of R&B and shit, and like sitting around listening to like video game music and shit. I didn't really grow up listening to a whole lot of rappers.
Yeah, like my mama like necessarily like she listened to rap, but she listened to R&B and shit like that. But shit, she'd just buy me a CD shit if I asked for it, or a tape. You know what I mean?
She didn't give me a CD until I was a little older. She got me.
But I had a older cousin that DJ'd, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid, so I was exposed to all that shit.
Yeah, no, I had definitely.
My stepdad listened to rap.
Yeah, I definitely was exposed. My cousin was a huge fan of Bone Thugs. I used to listen to them with him. She ended up giving me an Outkast CD when I got a little older and shit. But like, I used to listen to shit on my own too, like 50 Wayne, just all that, of course. But
what's your long-term goals when it comes to this rap shit?
Man, it's just sustain a brand that can make money. It's just gonna keep making money, and shit, feed my family. Yeah, basically, yeah, and do it in a way that I can be proud of. Right. I want to do way more outside of just rap, so I just want to establish a brand through everything I'm doing.
What's your top 5 rappers of all time?
Of all time, I'm gonna go rappers of all time. Andre 3000. This ain't no order. I go Andre 3000. For me, I'm gonna say Lupe. Man, rappers of all time. Biggie. I'm trying to figure out who I'm finna have to exclude. Damn. I put Jay up there.
Oh, about that. About Jay Hogan.
He almost got left off. I ain't gonna lie.
One more.
Who was the fifth for me? I don't know, man. I had to say Wayne, but yeah. What's yours?
Okay. Shit. I don't know. I see what you just would have to go through. And this ain't no order either. On the lyrical side, I got Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with just like on some nope. Joel Santana.
Ooh, okay.
Far as like he ain't necessarily a lyricist, but I just like love a lot of his music. Just like I can vibe to it. Jim Jones.
So you was a big Dipset fan.
Yeah. Let's see. That's 3. 50. And I don't even listen to his music like nowadays, you know what I'm saying? But just his first album, you know what I'm saying? And then the shit, the little underground shit he used to have and shit, you know what I mean? He's just in my top 5. Let's see. And I'm gonna rock with Fab.
Okay.
Nope, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
So you got Jay-Z too. Yeah, that's solid. That Jim Jones will surprise me a lot though.
Yeah, man, he got some good music, man. That El Capo album, man. On my way to church. What else? Yeah, Jim Jones, man. I just grew up listening to him. Not necessarily grew up. I was like in high school when that whole Dipset movement came up.
So is Cam anywhere up there? Or close?
Who?
Cam. Was you a big fan of Cam, really?
Yeah, I love Cam.
Okay.
Nah, he probably like top 15 for me, top 10.
Okay.
Yeah, not the 5. And that's just off the top of my head, man. If I like really sat down and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you know what I'm saying.
This might be different. What's the relationship to Cameron Tyler?
Cam Tyler? No, that's like my brother, man. I mean, I feel like at this point, all of us is kind of have like established like a brotherhood. So, yeah, I mean, he like a brother to me.
How you meet him?
How did I meet Cam? He just walked up on me at Vehicle City Social one day and said he was just saying he fucked with my music or whatever. I didn't even know he rapped till he got on stage. I'm like, damn, this nigga rapping, this nigga hard. We got down, chatted with him, and shit, we just been cool ever since then.
You celebrate holidays?
Shit. Kinda, sorta. I do it. I I do it for my family.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
You got a favorite one?
No, not really. I guess Christmas, I guess.
Well, yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, how can the audience stream any of your music, or how can anybody get in touch with you if they need to?
Just find me on whatever it is that you use. Jeff Skigh. JeffSkigh.
On all of them, all platforms.
Everything, whatever you can find.
Okay. Follow me on Instagram, FatherFigure420.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate your time, my brother.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Most definitely. Like this video, press that subscribe button, share this video.
Click that notification bell and all that too.
Yep, click that notification button. And go check out what's you and Cam how
what's it called? Quit Playing?
Yeah, that shit dope.
Appreciate it.
Go check out him and Cam How Quit Playing. And everybody be blessed. Thank you for watching this video. Say your prayers, drink your water, and be kind to people. And we out.
Get money, don't worry about it. Niggas, get money, I can't.